Hey, Seahawks fans, it's the Fish Jeff Aaron. I really want to wow you this week with great information and my football intellect. So I thought I'd wear glasses. And now I look just like Phil Collins from Genesis. Amazing, isn't it? All right, the 49ers this week, they were once, and maybe they still are, the Hawks' most bitter rival. We hate the 49ers, but not enough to want to kill Colin Kaepernick. He's been getting death threats this week. The most interesting thing about the 49ers happens before the game even starts, with all the hubbub over the national anthem. And I'm not going to jump into that topic today. I respect everyone's opinions and rights as an American. After all, this is a free country. What I'd like to do, however, is educate fans a little bit on the great rivalry between the 49ers and Seattle. Two great football franchises. Now, the 49ers have been around a lot longer, 71 seasons to be exact. They have 559 wins, 451 losses, and 16 ties. See, I look smart. The Seahawks in 41 seasons have 316 wins and 314 losses. They have finally climbed above that 500 mark with all their recent success. And we know the 49ers have 5 Super Bowls in 6 Super Bowl appearances. They have Jerry Rice, the all-time receptions and yards leader, but we once had the same guy. We had Largent. Largent led all of football history in receptions and touchdowns when he retired, so I call that a push. Rice and Largent. They have Montana. We have Hasselbeck/Wilson, so we'll give them the edge on Montana. Their all-time leading rusher is Frank Gore. Really? It is. Look it up. We have Sean Alexander, advantage Seahawks. All-time winningest head coach, George Seifert against Mike Holmgren. Now, Seifert won a Super Bowl as a Niner, but advantage Holmgren. He won a Super Bowl and went to Super Bowl 2 different teams and went to 3 Super Bowl games. We'll take the advantage there. Then the rivalry went to Jim Harbaugh against Pete Carroll. Advantage Carroll because Harbaugh's got no Super Bowl. Pete Carroll's got 1 and 2, maybe 1 national titles, depending on how many you count at USC. So get my point. These are 2 very proud football traditions. Now it's Chip Kelly and Blaine Gabbert against Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson. Advantage Seahawks. Now, the 2 teams have played 34 games against each other in the history. Believe it or not, the Seahawks have a winning record. Ha-ha, 49er fans. The Hawks have won 19, and the 49ers have won 15. In those games, the Seahawks have scored 796 points. San Francisco only 606. We got you there. They've only met ever once in the playoffs, and we know what happened there. Richard Sherman on Michael Crabtree, who was purely pedestrian in that day and age. The Seahawks have also won 5 in a row against San Francisco, but that is not the longest winning streak between these 2 teams in this franchise, because in the 2003, 4, and 5 seasons, the Seahawks beat the 49ers 6 times in a row. So a little historical perspective for you. San Francisco comes into this game 28th passing of 32 teams, 12th rushing the ball of the 32 teams. I'm a little worried about Carlos Hyde. And yeah, I'm a little nervous about this football game with the Seahawks' real issues on offense. And trust me, people, these are real issues, and I'm sure everyone else has documented that so far in this video podcast. Right now, the 49ers are the 31st ranked team in the power rankings, so they should not be worthy contenders here at the Clink this weekend. But this is a very dangerous game for Seattle. I know everyone wants the Seahawks to get right this week, but my hunch, this will be another low-scoring snooze fest. I don't often make predictions on this deal, but I will. This is going to be another, 17-13, the Seahawks will eke out a victory. But keep in mind the great proud tradition and history between these 2 teams, which was my point all along. So there you go. I'm out of time today. Enjoy the game this weekend, and remember, 3 to 6 with a Fish or Phil Collins on Fox Sports 1380 every afternoon.